All right, welcome to another great episode of Shock. Starting off with a little Extreme Rules tag team action. And nothing says Extreme Rules like these two. It is Slaughterhouse, Carter Ford, and Hannibal Armstrong on loan from the Arizona Psychiatric Penitentiary. And again, I know I say this all the time, but in the most legally dubious arrangement that any entertainment company could ever possibly do. A convicted psychopath on loan to get into a wrestling ring with other humans. I mean, at any point he could leap out of the ring and over the barricades and put hundreds of people in peril. But thankfully he's here. Thankfully he's here. And their opponents, we're going old school OG RLF veterans, baby. It's the Wild Ones, Sharknado and Maz of Oz. How many RPW stars are in the RLWF, Blanco? Too many. No. No, we got Bobby. We got Jocko. We got Venu. We got Poke. We got Tyler Howard. We got it all, baby. We got it all. I feel like I'm forgetting someone, so I apologize to whoever it is that I am forgetting. But we're having more and more coming over each and every week. Jocko actually just recently won King of the Ring, and so he is now King Jocko. And quick to remind everyone about it. But listen, enough about the RPW superstars. We're here about the RLWF superstars, baby. And the Wild Ones against Slaughterhouse is a great match, an Extreme Rules match. Let me start the prediction, and you can let me know who you think is going to win. Now, again, if this, like Blanco, this is your first time joining us here at the RLWF and you would like to get in on the action, all you need to do is swing on by the Twitch channel, drop a sub, or pile up 5,000 channel points by betting on matches and just hanging out with us for a little while. And you'll be able to cash that in for your very own superstar free of charge. Free of charge. And Hannibal Armstrong has fallen for the siren call of the steel steps. Meanwhile, the Wild Ones double teaming his partner, Carter Ford, in the corner. Hannibal Armstrong seems to have no interest whatsoever in getting into this match. Finally, he is back in the ring. And Carter Ford is just going from one submission hold to the other. He's in the cross of pain right now. But he manages to escape both. So now Sharknado after those steel steps. Well, like I say, Blanco, just come hang out for a little while, bet on a few matches, and 5,000 channel points is all it takes. My community is known for trying to cheat to do everything possible to make sure people get the channel points they need, so I would not worry. It will not take long. And Shark, oh, with the back rake on the big man, and Hannibal Armstrong taking a shellacking here at the hands of the Wild Ones, and Carter Ford gets clunked in the face with the steel steps. Hannibal Armstrong decides to head under the ring, grabs himself a ladder, setting it up between the apron and the announcer's desk. Maz of Oz, meanwhile, going for the pin. Sharknado in there to stop Hannibal Armstrong from interfering, but Carter Ford gets the shoulder up somehow, rolls out of the ring, and now the Wild Ones double teaming Hannibal Armstrong. This match has been all Wild Ones, and now the spinning tombstone pile driver. Carter Ford coming back into the ring. Thankfully in time to save his partner. Carter Ford out on the ladder, and Maz knocks him off immediately. Shark and Hannibal still in the ring. Well, we can't invisible. We can't directly do that. Hold the phone. Here's a pin. Oh, Hannibal Armstrong gets that shoulder up. We can't directly do it, but usually what they'll do is they'll rig the voting to try and get people good points. So we shall see. I don't exactly know how it works. Sharknado is spinning. That's got to be bad news for Hannibal Armstrong. In terms of lore for these guys, Blanco, these guys actually all were singles competitors who have kind of converted to tag team competitors. Sharknado actually initially was kind of more of a heel, but his association with Maz of Oz, the great hunter from Australia, has kind of tamed him somewhat into a odd fan favorite. Hannibal Armstrong, as discussed, literally a psychopath incarcerated in Arizona, who they have allowed to come out only for these matches. Spinning forearm from Sharknado as he comes over to help out Maz of Oz. And Shark, spinning gutbuster. Absolute chaos in the corner. Maz tossed back in, and Hannibal's got Shark by the throat. Oh, what a shot to the midsection. Almost punched a hole right through him.
Counters that. Gets put into the barricade.
Between all four competitors and the steel steps and the ladder, it's getting a little crowded in the corner. Hannibal, I think, was just split open as well with that drop off the barricade. Absolute chaos to start Shock tonight. Shark with another back rake. Shark and Maz are the wild ones. And Hannibal Armstrong and Carter Ford are Slaughterhouse.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out. Put in a position now.
Shoulder breaker by Armstrong. Sends Maz hard into the apron there. This is not a false count anywhere, so another shoulder breaker on Maz. They are going to have to get this back into the ring to resolve it. Maz hard into the barricade. And now into the announce desk. Maz just getting tossed all over ringside here by Hannibal Armstrong. And one more time into the apron. Trying to fight back here as Shark is tossed into the ring by Carter Ford. And Maz, with the nice crucifix takedown there, slides under the ladder. Trying to get a little distance between him and Hannibal Armstrong. That's probably a smart idea. Really, in any situation, not even in a match. If you see Hannibal Armstrong out in the street, put as much distance between you and him as possible. Because he's clearly escaped. And now Maz just going absolutely hog wild here. Taking on both members of Slaughterhouse.
Oh, look at the squeeze. It's on like a vice grip.
And now
Just looks nasty.
Carter Ford split open with a smash of the head to the steel barricade. I think everybody but Sharknado is split open at this point.
Switches it back around.
Bunny, welcome in, welcome in.
Man, meeting the barricade.
Still more chaos, but they are at some point going to have to get back inside that ring. Carter Ford eats a face full of steel steps.
And he gets delivered back into
Carter
the
Ford
ring.
tossed in. Sharknado trying to get around there to help out his partner, but steel steps in the way. Finally, he's over here, and now we're going to get a little double team action on Hannibal Armstrong.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
And now turning their attention to Carter Ford, who's come in from the ring. And spinning sit-out powerbomb by Sharknado on Carter Ford.
Sent straight into the barricade. Avoiding contact. Driven into the barricade. He steps foot.
Maz slides back into the ring, I suspect just to get the steel step. Honestly, the steel steps have a hypnotic power on the superstars here. They just can't help themselves. Carter Ford is wishing they could, though, because he's eaten about 4 shots to the face from them.
Makes him pay with a counter. Colliding with the barricade. Taking it outside the ring now.
And now Slaughterhouse stalking Maz of Oz as Sharknado is taking a breather on the barricade. That breather's about to get interrupted. Oof. By Hannibal Armstrong.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
Shark tossed back in the ring. For the love of God, Carter Ford, go into the ring after him. He is not. Maz getting tossed around the outside. Carter Ford comes back in, eats another headshot from the steel steps. Shark goes for the pin. Hannibal not going to get in time, but Carter Ford thankfully somehow manages to get the shoulder up. And now Hannibal has split open Sharknado. Everyone showing a little bit of color in this Extreme Rules match. Everyone back in the ring now. Oh, I just said that, and Sharknado rolls out immediately. Bell clap on Maz. Carter Ford with a nice side slam. Goes for the pin. That might be enough. Maz has taken an awful beating. But no. The great Maz of Oz with the kick out. Shark back in the ring to face off against Carter Ford. Sent into the corner. And Carter Ford pounding away in the corner as the crowd counts it off. Goes for the pin. Is that going to be enough? It is not. Another kick out. How any of these men are still on their feet, I have absolutely no idea. Carter Ford, I think, thought about going top rope, but changed his mind. Tripped on that one. Maz in to help out his partner. And Maz. No, a reversal. Sharknado, thankfully for the Wild Ones, right there to stop any further damage, but almost a disaster for the Wild Ones. Everyone back in the ring now, and Hannibal using that great strength to toss Sharknado around. Maz out onto the ladder.
Outside of the ring now. What's the plan?
Sharknado taking Hannibal for a ride again. And now the other way. And Sharknado better go for a pin. He does. This might be enough. Carter Ford's not going to be able to interfere. Oh, God, again. Again, how are any of these people getting those shoulders up and kicking out at this point? Sharknado. Uh-oh, this could be the end. This could be the end. Sharknado setting up for the Sharknado punch. Boom. When Sharknado starts spinning, Sharknado starts winning. Hooks the leg. And that is it. The Wild Ones come out victorious again. Again, that's, I think, at least 2 in a row, perhaps 3 in a row from the Wild Ones. And now we got to start looking at maybe are the Wild Ones going to be the ones to finally dethrone Crossbows as men's tag team champions. I mean, every other team has tried so far. And the Wild Ones looking very, very strong.
Here are your winners. And the winners celebrating together.
And there you go, your winners, Sharknado and Maz of Oz, the Wild Ones, victorious over Slaughterhouse. A brutal match, but we expected that. But a great victory. All right, over to singles action, and in the women's division, Mostly Blanco. Mostly.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the
Marcella Drosy, former RLWF Women's Champion and self-proclaimed and quite frankly, pretty much proven strongest woman in the RLWF. Marcella Drosy making her way to the ring for singles action here. Again, an absolute beast. Despite losing the belt, she has gone on to just continue her dominance. Looking to extend her record again tonight. In terms of dominant, well, first of all, speak of the devil, Blanco, but Marcella Drosy's opponent is none other than Bobby. Not as dominant here as she is across the pond, but still an incredible, incredible superstar and a tough challenge for Marcella Drosy. But in terms of dominant superstars, I mean, we've had a few. I mean, currently, really, sadly, Poke and Jocko are pretty dominant right now. We've got it kind of ebbs and flows. I think if you had to pick like the greats, like the all-time RLWF greats, it'd be probably like your Mason Marceau's. Certainly in the men's single, in the women's singles division, Marcella or Faria Mohammed, maybe Amber Leon. So it kind of changes. There have been dominant, they go for a stretch as dominant and they fall off and somebody else takes up the mantle, which is great. All right, let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win.
And some superstars could allow praise to go to their head, but not her.
Yeah, well, you don't want to have just the same people over and over and over again. So I like that people go for long stretches. Like Mason Marceau, for instance. First of all, let's take a quick look here at what Bobby's got in store. Through the ropes, suicide dive to Marcella Drosy. But yeah, for instance, Mason Marceau, he held the men's championship for, I mean, ages. Like an unbelievably long time. And was absolutely seemed unbeatable. Pulled out some amazing pay-per-view stuff. But he lost his belt, and now he's kind of back down into the middle of the pack a little bit. Still an incredibly dangerous superstar, but not of the same caliber. So other people have stepped in to take that role. Unfortunately, it is the Cure. But they'll have their turn as well, I'm sure. And now Bobby off the middle rope. Oh, no. Reversed in a brutal fashion by Marcella Drosy. No way she's going to get this pin. Yes, we have... oh, that was the other person I forgot. Colm is here. FTN Colm is here. So the Cure are THP, Jocko, and King Jocko. Sorry. And FTN Colm.
Punishing power slam.
Venu has tried to be a thorn in their side, but more often than not, he's come out on the losing side.
She's taking some big hits here. Taking this to the floor.
And a nice trip up there from Bobby. Stomp to the midsection.
Sharp kick. Bruising attack to the stomach.
And Bobby with a nice series here. Trying to keep that momentum swinging her way. Sharp kick to the back and another stomp to the midsection. Missed on that one, and Marcella makes her pay for it with the big boots. They're at a 6 count. They are going to have to get back in the ring here. They're going to be facing a count out. Marcella heads right back in. We're at an 8 count. I don't know that Bobby's going to be able to get off that barricade in time. Marcella only too happy to sit and wait for her. They're at a 9 count. This might very well be a count out. It is indeed a count out. And Marcella Drosy gets the victory against Bobby. Again, I mean, the strength and the power of Marcella Drosy. Just too much to handle sometimes, man. It'll knock you for a loop. And that's exactly what happened here. Another dominant win for the indestructible Marcelo Drosy. Again, how much longer until Marcelo Drosy gets another title shot against women's champion Bailey Banner? Looking to regain that belt. All right, over to the men's division now. And coming out first, he's been on a bit of a hot streak lately, 2 wins in a row. It is Sam the Scorpion Taylor.
Making his way to the ring from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Direct from his compound in New Mexico at an undisclosed location in the desert. He has overcome his paranoia to once again join us here in the RLWF. Sam Taylor, again, wins against I believe Noah, and had another win as well. So Sam Taylor doing well for himself here, trying to build up a title shot. I'm trying to think when the last time Sam Taylor had a title shot. It's been a while. And to keep that streak going, though, he is going to have to go through this man. Tyler Howard. Hitting the stage. Tyler Howard. Now, Tyler Howard and Sam Taylor were in a triple threat match with Handsome Henry a couple of weeks ago. And there was a little animosity between the two during that match that's kind of spilled over here. And so we decided to put them into a one-on-one to let them sort it out. Sam Taylor tried for a dirty pin. Almost got away with it, but the referee spotted it at the last minute. But in the end, Sam Taylor was still victorious, and Tyler Howard a little raw about it. So we're going to give him another shot. Again, Sam Taylor, I'm going to get Tyler and Taylor mixed up constantly during this match, so I'm going to apologize in advance. But Tyler Howard has been impressive since his debut here in Season 2. Sam Taylor, of course, an old wily veteran here in the RLWF from day one. Let me start the prediction. Oh, I screwed up the prediction, so let me try it again. Don't let the wrestlers do anything cool while I'm typing. There you go. There's the prediction. Now you can let me know who you think is going to win. Unless you're in Sweden, apparently. And the Scorpion tossing the youngster around the ring. Oof, big knee lift.
He was waiting for him to make his move.
And Sam Taylor goes right back to work against Howard.
Great strength being shown here.
Okay, so you can at least still participate in the fun part of predicting. So you can still, you win the satisfaction of knowing you were right, basically. So that's something, at least. Oof, missed on that huge kick to the face. And the Scorpion very much in control of this match so far. Hot shots him all the way to the outside.
He's getting a little battered now.
This match here is a Falls Count Anywhere match, so submissions and pins do count out here. As you can see right here, going for an early victory, no chance. No chance. Style, is it screwing up for you technically, or is it just you just missed it? If it's technical, I can take a look and see if I screwed something up. And oh my God, huge gut buster by Sam the Scorpion. Okay, I'm not too sure. I think everything's going right here. Let me make sure. It's active, so I don't know. I'm not sure what the issue is. My apologies. Oh, look at the quick roll up there by Tyler Howard, trying to get a sneaky win. Shooting star press. Once again, the steel steps
Pull the trigger. Boom. Knee strike.
out already.
Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller, leg snap. Very
And Tyler Howard now trying to swing this match his way, but once again, there's the Scorpion to ruin his fun.
Oh, what a knee.
Big knee lift again. I think people forget just how big Sam the Scorpion Taylor is.
What a counter.
A solid 300.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
Nice suplex by Howard. And Sam Taylor with another big gutbuster.
Setting up.
And look out. Are we going to see a pile driver onto the concrete? That could very well be it.
What's it gonna take?
Unbelievable that Tyler Howard can kick out of something like that. Unbelievable.
Produce a pinfall. Kick to the body. Hits him with the
Sam Taylor doing well for himself, but here comes Tyler Howard. Nice roundhouse finisher to that one. Shuffle steps over to him.
And he slides him.
Tossed back into the ring. Referee trying to get in position here without getting in the referee. Well, listen, we know the referees as of late have been doing nothing but getting in the wrestler's way. It's incredibly frustrating.
European uppercut.
There's the rear uppercut.
Oh, foot just stomping down. He's looking a little weary now.
Stomping away on the feet of Sam Taylor.
There's no way you didn't expect things to be going much.
Tyler Howard feeling it from the RLWF crowd. Sold out. As always.
Spinning kick to the gut.
In the corner now. Big knife edge chop.
Look at this going right.
And now trying to yank the arm right out of the socket.
He's entered a state of distress now.
Happy Ponies, welcome in, welcome in.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. Fighting back with a counter.
Penny Haps, of course, making her debut on Mayhem.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Trading blows in the center of the ring, and Sam Taylor comes out on top.
Outside. This could get wild.
I think we're only on, the third match. Only on the third match. You missed Maz. You missed Maz, Pony.
He's taking
Happy,
this to the
but
floor now. Taking this one back to the ring now.
Irish whip into the ropes, over the ropes rather.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts. No
Everyone
worries.
slides outside. Nice dodge from Tyler Howard, but
Undoubtedly nearing the end.
one dodge too few.
It might be too much for him to recover from, Colt. He manages to escape it. What a punch.
Knocks him into the steel barricade. And now, wrist lock suplex. Beautifully executed by the Scorpion.
Shoulder in jeopardy there.
And Sam Taylor tosses Tyler Howard back into the ring.
He is truly feeling it right now. As well he should.
Steel steps in hand. Patiently waiting for his victim, and then boom. Hits him right in the ribs with those steel steps. And one more time. Tyler Howard taking an absolute beating here at the hands of Sam the Scorpion Taylor. And another one rolled out of that one and then hits him with the spear into the pin. Oh, that would have been a great finish. Oh my goodness.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
And now it's Sam Taylor with the sneaky roll up. Oh, almost got him. Almost got him.
And this one might be headed ringside.
And the Scorpion comes out with a baseball bat. Tyler Howard, thankfully, stopped him before he had the chance to use it. Oh, with the Pele kick.
Have you ever seen such disdain from this superstar for the other? This is so chaotic.
And now, listen, if it wasn't personal in the last match, it's definitely gotten personal here.
Superstars will ever be the same after this match.
I'm not really sure if that's something he's changed. We get quite a few roll-ups, actually. Not a lot. I mean, I have, like, just the right amount of roll-ups. Just the right amounts. You don't want too many because it's kind of silly, but you do see them enough that it's exciting. And Sam Taylor sizing up his opponent. Dropping the big knee. Gonna roll him over right on top of the logo. And no, Tyler Howard denies him. Gets that shoulder up. Sam Taylor frustrated, as you can tell. Has him up. And drops him all the way to the outside.
Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Another big move.
And oh no, is this going to be a second pile driver to the outside? Split wide open. That's got to be it. Hooks the leg. The referee way out of position. Way out of position, but it may not matter because he is out like a light. Sam the Scorpion with that second pile driver puts away Tyler Howard. And that is 3 in a row for the Scorpion. That's as good a run as he's had in quite some time. And there you go. Referee a little out of position, but it didn't matter. Tyler Howard is not getting up for a little while.
Here's your winner, Sam the Scorpion Taylor.
And the Scorpion stings again and racks up a big victory.
At times it seemed like these competitors were
All right, coming up next, fatal 4-way elimination match. Last man standing is the winner, and coming out first,
Is an elimination match.
Pee Wee Nguyen,
Making his way to the ring from Ho Chi Minh,
the pride of Vietnam.
302 pounds. Pee Wee Nguyen.
Pee Wee heading down to the ring, always a fan favorite.
But the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
Big man, big heart, big dance moves. Check this out. Look out, big sexy. Watch out, ladies. Watch out, ladies. Pee Wee Nguyen in the house. And next up in this fatal 4-way,
Yeah, now
we have to skip through some of these intros. It is none other
And his opponents
than R.I.P.
Parts unknown. Weighing in at 384 pounds.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Cold, calculating
This has all the makings
superstar.
of an all-time classic match.
A very long intro, so we're definitely going to be skipping some of this, but an absolute menace. Again, thankfully, at least for those involved, his long-running rivalry with Stone Justice seems to have finally ended. I mean, I think it's ended with Stone Justice being a little bit off his rocker, to be honest, but R.I.P. remains unchanged. Always dangerous. And the third participant in this fatal 4-way elimination match.
We're talking.
The Viking,
And from
Vam Heifer,
weighing in at 215 pounds. The Viking.
lost last week in a great match, actually, with King Jocko.
Not referring to them.
So looking to rebound here
Pushing. Seriously?
in a fatal
I think the
4-way.
name, the absolute best ever at this, no questions asked, is a totally
The Viking,
reasonable
Vam
idea.
Heifer.
You would, wouldn't you?
And the final participant. Oh, you know who it is from the music alone. It can only be, well, plus also the title card just popped up, but more importantly, the music. It is William the Hammer Styles,
You know, this person takes
lighting the pyro
but who could blame them?
and making his way down to the ring.
Laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this.
Again,
match.
with all due respect to the Hammer, we are going to skip through some of this intro so we can get right to the action. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to come out on top. Again, this is an elimination. A fatal 4-way elimination match. Had to double check.
Corey, how important is it for a superstar to use their surroundings to their advantage?
Pee-wee starts off against Vam Heifer. RIP squaring off against the Hammer. And oof, big headbutt dropped Styles to the mat. And Pee-wee dropping Vam Heifer off that top rope. Slides onto the outside. Take a little breather. There's no rush here with 4 opponents in the ring still. Pee-wee the first to break and grab some steel stairs.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
Oh, right in there.
The Hammer squaring off against Vam Heifer now, but here comes Pee-wee from behind, putting the squeeze on the trapezius, but RIP interrupts it with a couple of knife-edge chops. Styles laying into RIP now, but here comes Pee-wee from behind. Absolute chaos in the ring. And the Hammer, snake eyes on Pee-wee. Vam Heifer's got the traditional Viking weapon of a baseball bat, and oh my God! Immediately taking it to the Hammer. Now RIP has the baseball bat, and he is also going after William Styles, but Styles with the flying forearm to end that little rally. RIP flattens Vam Heifer with a clothesline before heading outside to go for those steel steps. Pee-wee has Styles up for a big backbreaker. RIP clocks Vam Heifer. Poor reaction time by Vam Heifer on that one. I could have seen that one coming from a mile away. And now William Styles grabbed the baseball bat, but Pee-wee relieved him of it in a hurry. Power slam by RIP again. That great strength on display. If Styles was smart, he would just throw that baseball bat into the crowd because everyone seems intent on smashing him over the head with it.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Pee-wee with a nice side slam on Vam Heifer.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
RIP and Pee-wee back in the ring. They lock up. RIP with a shot to the face here. And reversal from Pee-wee.
Chop block without warning. Blow to the breadbasket.
Vam Heifer back in the ring now, up against the ropes. Another side slam by Pee-wee. And RIP rolls outside for a little breather.
This can't be good.
And Pee-wee with the huge forearm smash to the back. And again on Vam Heifer, he's going to try for the pin. Hooks the leg, only got the 2 counts. And now the Hammer got a 2 count on RIP. No eliminations there. And RIP has Pee-wee up. Oh, huge power bomb. RIP taking on everybody at this point. Vam going for the pin on Pee-wee, but only got the 2 counts.
This is where desperation becomes a factor. Time to pull out all the stops.
RIP takes him to the mat. Swinging neck breaker. Vam Heifer chasing after Styles with those steps. He didn't see him. And Pee-wee tackles RIP to the outside. Heads right out after him. Still no eliminations in this fatal 4-way elimination match. Some great wrestling on display from these 4 superstars.
Yeah, this fatal 4-way has certainly taken its toll, Michael.
Styles heads out to join the party on the outside. Vam Heifer just kind of stalking his way around. Poor situational awareness there by Heifer. And Styles takes advantage. Big headbutt there from RIP to reverse. Pee Wee. Maz, welcome in, welcome in. You've already missed your Maz match. I apologize.
Yet they continue forward, showing no desire to quit.
And nice reversal from Pee Wee there.
He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone.
He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
Trading blows with William Styles. Van Heifer goes over to RIP and hits him with a big elbow in the face. RIP kind of trapped in that corner next to the announcer's desk right now. And Vam with the sunset flip power bomb, beautifully executed.
Reversal. Can he take advantage? Moves outside. What's the plan here?
And Vam tossed back into the ring by Pee Wee. RIP attacks Pee Wee immediately.
Being carried around with ease.
And drops him face first. Off the apron.
Short arm chop. Way to hang on.
And Vam Heifer with another sunset flip power bomb, this time on RIP. An incredible match. Pee Wee tossed into the announcer's desk and then back into the ring by William Styles. RIP in the ring as well now.
Taking advantage. Oh,
Pee Wee gets to his feet, locks up with RIP, sends him into the corner.
right into the corner.
And
Loading up, full speed ahead.
boom, look at that. That is a whole lot of superstar to fly into you in the corner. That might be enough to put away RIP. It is indeed your first elimination, RIP. Compliments of Pee Wee win. RIP rolls out. He is in no shape to even get to the backstage at this point.
Real danger of being put away here.
So he's going to have a little nap there for a bit first. Pee Wee tossed into the apron by Vam.
Oh, sit-out slam. Wasting absolutely no respect on his opponent. You gotta love it.
And Vam, wheelbarrow DDT on Styles, who is sent back into the ring. Pee Wee just getting to his feet on the far side of the ring there. And Vam saying, let's go. And Pee Wee only too happy to oblige. Drops him with the headbutt.
Taking this to the floor. Toss back into the
Vam
ring.
sent back into the ring. Styles sent back into the ring.
You can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Pee Wee goes after Vam with a huge clubbing forearm.
Left the arena. So much damage inflicted.
Turning the tables.
And Styles, Irish whip into the ropes. And beautiful suplex from the Sultan of the Suplex himself, William Styles.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. He gets back into the ring. Once more, setting
And boom, the big spine buster. That could be it for Pee Wee.
close the book on this one.
Oof.
I thought it was finished off for sure. I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging.
Another wheelbarrow DDT by Vam Heifer.
Is he willing to endure?
I mean, how Pee Wee got out of that one, I have no idea.
But not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box.
Vam whipped into the corner.
And this place is jumping.
And
You can see he
William
is
Styles going after the arm. Pee Wee back in the ring here as Styles rolls out.
And there's no countouts in this one.
And Pee Wee with the big running splash to Vam Heifer. Pee Wee literally throwing his weight around in this match.
He had it scouted.
Locks up with Styles. Irish whip into the ropes. And boom. Into the backbreaker.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming out.
And setting up Styles for something. Could be bad news. Tried to lock in the bear hug, but a reversal from Styles. Then the flying forearm. Huge clothesline, goes for the pin, but broken up by Vam Heifer. Not sure that was a smart move as it's an elimination match. But Styles has something else locked and loaded for Pee Wee, and another big clothesline. Rolls him over, hooks the leg. That's got to be it. That's got to be.
That's it.
3 count, and we are down to the final 2. Vam Heifer versus William Styles. Styles sends him immediately to the corner. Has him up on the top rope. This cannot be good. No. Reversal from Vam. And now Vam on the middle ropes. What a turn of events. What a maneuver by Vam Heifer. Dangerous from the top rope. It looks like he's going up again. Are we going to see the Valhalla Splash? Boom. Hooks the leg. And we might just have this match done. No. William Styles digs deep for the kick out there.
The WWE Universe thought it was over, but you got to do a little more to finally.
No problem, Jeremiah. Always happy to have you here, late or on time. Jeremiah has a match tonight. Has not happened yet, so you came in at the right time, sir. Vam Heifer laying the kicks into William Styles and then drop kicks him. I think we're on match 4 or 5 right now.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent.
And trying to twist the foot right off the leg of William Styles. Vam Heifer sends him back into the ring.
And what's he looking for here?
And he's not going to come back empty-handed. He's got a ladder.
With the ladder, which is a risky choice no matter how you use it.
Brings in the ladder, but of course, who could avoid the steel steps? Nice counter by Styles. And Styles sends him flying. Styles doing a little moonwalk there, showing off. And power bombs Vam Heifer into next week. Hooks the leg. That could very well be it. And it is your winner, William the Hammer Styles, winning a brutal fatal 4-way elimination match. You can see from the replays. But a big, big victory here for Styles. Again, Styles, another guy I'd love to see with a belt around his waist, but we'll have to see. And there you go. Jeremiah has topped out 80,000 channel points. If anybody's watching this and thinking I want to get into the RLWF and I need channel points, it can be done. It can be done, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Jeremiah Colt versus Peter Allen making a solo appearance here. But what is this? It is Aldo Cruz making his way to the ring. Again, these two have been locked in a rivalry because Aldo Cruz is taking control of all Jeremiah Colt's social media accounts and is causing absolute chaos. Looks like Aldo is going to give himself the best seat in the house for this match. I am sure that's going to cause a distraction for Jeremiah Cowboy Colt as he faces off against Peter Allen. Again, Peter Allen normally part of the old school tag team, but no slouch. No slouch in that ring. A wily ring veteran and incredibly strong. We are going to have to see whether the presence of Aldo Cruz is going to serve as a distraction to Jeremiah.
So much for a fair fight.
What's unfair about
Again, last week in a mixed tag match, Jeremiah was disqualified after what seems to have been maybe perhaps inadvertent. It's hard to tell. I think it depends on who you ask. But he wound up, he was disqualified because he kicked Evelyn Precious.
the springboard attack fails to land?
Of course, Jeremiah, it seems hard for me to believe, even with Evelyn Precious, hard to believe that he would intentionally strike a woman. But we shall see. Oh, thank you, Jeremiah. Yes.
Oh, God. Oh, he retaliates.
There's the prediction started.
Flying forearm smash.
No doubt Evelyn Precious, being Evelyn Precious is probably going to be consulting her lawyers, but we will see. I don't think she's got much of a case if she does. Peter Allen, meanwhile, Irish whip into the ropes. Goes nowhere. Nice dodge. And Jeremiah with the neck breaker.
Now he's been put on the defensive. It's nothing.
Allen rolls out, and again, keep an eye on Aldo Cruz. So far, he has been on his best behavior. I'm not sure that's going to continue.
Taking this to the floor now.
They lock up on the outside. Peter Allen. Oh, nice suplex.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
And Allen has him up and down in a hurry. Onto the concrete floor. Peter Allen doing a great job here so far.
Unbelievable.
On the outside.
How's that for a counter? And he slides
Sends
in.
Jeremiah back into the squared circle. He's going to go in after him. They lock up. Peter Allen sends him into the corner.
Placed in the corner.
And, oh, flying forearm.
Bridge of the nose. And he goes for the pin.
Hooks the leg.
Getting the shoulder.
Only got the 1 count.
Showing his determination
Jeremiah.
with that kick out.
Hard to tell whether he's distracted or fired up from the presence of Aldo Cruz. And locks in the lasso's grip, but luckily for Peter Allen, there was a rope break, but unluckily for Peter Allen, he is getting set up for a bullet shot. And kabam, there it is. Peter Allen takes that shot to the chin, but still comes out swinging. To his credit, Jeremiah sends him over the top rope to the outside and has a few words for Aldo Cruz. Turns the attention back to Peter Allen, but he has got to keep his eyes open in the back of his head here.
Tensions are getting higher and higher by the second.
And, oh, Peter Allen. Peter Allen trying to take advantage of a distracted Jeremiah Colt. And Aldo Cruz is the one who pays the price.
A wild turn of events.
Listen, if you want the best seat in the house, you got to accept those kinds of risks here in the RLWF. Jeremiah might just get a win here. He does. And there you go. A quick victory for Jeremiah Colt. What a finish. Took out his opponent and his rival in one fell swoop. And your winner, Jeremiah Cowboy Colt, as Aldo Cruz, I believe, has slunk back to the backstage. And listen, if Aldo Cruz thought that he could come out and intimidate Jeremiah Cowboy Colt, he picked the wrong guy to try it with. A nice win there for the Cowboy on Peter Allen. All right, how about a little triple threat action in the ladies division? And coming out first, from the depths of hell itself, your queen, the queen of nightmares. It is Madam Callis.
The following contest is a
Just when you thought Madam Callis could not get any creepier, she won the Queen of the Ring tournament, or the Queen of the Ring match, rather.
the Queen Nightmare.
And we have to endure this living nightmare, the Queen of Nightmares, Madam Callis. Thank God she doesn't wrestle in the mask. That's all I gotta say. Madam Callis, of course, been one of the hotter superstars in the women's division. Looking to score a victory here in a triple threat match. Falls count anywhere. You can pin him in the ring. You can pin him at ringside. You can pin him in the crowd. Pin him backstage. Pin him in the parking lot. You can pin them in the depths of hell. I wouldn't recommend going there. But theoretically, if you manage to go to the pits of hell, you could pin her there if you wanted to. It would count. So, listen, Sonya Gray has been on a very hot streak. The former champ kind of resurrecting her career a little bit here in the last little while. we are going to have to see again. I think if it was any other kind of pay-per-view coming up, I think Sonya Gray would be probably the front runner to face off against Bailey Banner for that women's championship. But again, coming up, the Rando Lando pay-per-view where all matches are random. So if Sonya Gray has just as much chance as anybody else of getting a championship match. Speaking of former champions, here she is herself, the boss of bosses, the A to the L, Amber Leon.
Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
Making her way to the ring. Amber Leon, always dangerous. I did, Jeremiah, I did see your emails. I haven't got everything sorted yet, but I will before next week's matches. So it's all good. I knew Bailey wasn't appearing tonight, so I knew I didn't have to rush. I could do it on the weekend. So I'll try and sort it all out for you. If I've got any questions, I'll send you a DM. So all good. As always, I am here to serve. Amber Leon, okay. You're milking it now, Amber. Let's go. Come on. Next up, the final participant.
This woman is ready to fight.
Everyone turns to get a good look at Selena. Selena. Making her way to the ring. The violent wild woman from parts unknown. Face unknown. Name unknown. Origin unknown. Place of birth unknown. Eyebrow waxing unknown. Selena. She is exactly as dangerous as she looks. Eyebrow band. Say that to her face, Jeremiah. Say that to her face. All right, looks like we're ready to go again. A triple threat falls count anywhere match. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to win. 5,000 channel points gets you your very own superstar right here in the RLWF. It's 100% worth it, I guarantee. Madam Callis locks in a submission immediately on Amber Leon. And Selena kicked the referee in the back of the head, trying to break up the pin, and the referee is down. It is anyone's game here. Finally, the referee back up on her feet. Again, we got some tough referees here in the RLWF. And boom. Nice moves there by Selena. Going after Madam Callis now. The Queen of Nightmares gets sent to the mat. And Amber Leon sneaks up from behind Selena and hits her with the dropkick off the ropes. Listen, one of these days, the referees, we should probably, what would be great is if we had Peter Jordanson show up in a Royal Rumble or something like that. That would actually be great. We'll have to look into that and see. I don't know how well he'd do, but he couldn't do any worse than I did in the Royal Rumble, so. And Madam Callis locks in another armbar submission here, this time on Selena, who rolls out of it. And then a nice kick to the head. Excellently done. Amber Leon's got a sledgehammer, and Selena says, no thank you. Sent into the corner by Madam Callis. Amber Leon taking control here. And boom, snaps that neck all the way back.
Vicious kick to the spine.
And Amber Leon working on that knee, on that ankle of Madam Callis. Excruciating. Amber Leon tossed towards the ropes, but not into or over. Selena going for the pin, only got the 1 count. And Selena stomping away on Amber Leon before sending Madam Callis over the top rope. They lock up. Amber Leon trying to drag Selena to the ropes, but Selena says, no ma'am. Madam Callis tosses her into the ropes and hits her with the spinning sidekick.
And she dodged that one nicely. Deep.
Nice monkey flip there from Amber Leon. Selena off the ropes. Oh my God. Kick to the face of Amber Leon. Absolute madness inside the ring, as you come to expect from these kinds of matches. Madam Callis just tossed outside of the ring again by Selena. Madam Callis having a heck of a time staying in the ring here, thanks to Selena. Going for the pin, gets the 2 count, but Amber Leon able to kick out. Madam Callis finally finds the solution by hitting her with a sledgehammer. Did I not start the prediction? I started the prediction already, Jeremiah. Amber Leon locks in a submission hold, but Madam Callis manages to wiggle her way out of it. And now arm lock into the spine buster. Irish whip. No, Madam Callis returns the favor by tossing Selena over the top rope this time. Goes out after her with that sledgehammer, but Selena doesn't let her get a use of it. Amber Leon's got a chair over there. Boom. Flattens Selena with it, but here comes Madam Callis with the kick. Beautifully done. Locks up with Selena. Again, a falls count anywhere match. So pinfalls and submissions count out here. Inverted Samoan drop on Madam Callis, by the way. Ouch. Callis tossed aside. Amber Leon's going to lock up with Selena, who sends her into the ring.
Great example of confidence she's showing here.
And Selena showing a little disrespect to Amber Leon. She doesn't like that too much. Comes out to have a few words. And Selena tosses her right back in the ring. And now turning her attention to Madam Callis. They lock up, and Callis sends Selena in. Amber Leon waiting for her.
And here we go now. Elbow drop to the knee. Inelegant exit.
Amber sent to the outside by Callis.
She scores.
Reversal from Selena, and Selena has her in. Oh my God! Unbelievable, just tosses her, almost tossed her right out of the ring. The power of Selena. It could be. It does look a little bit like that, Jeremiah. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. There's the pin by Selena. Is Madam Callis going to get in time to break it up? It doesn't matter. Amber Leon gets that shoulder up. And now, oh no, GG driver. We have seen that put away countless superstars in the women's division. But Amber Leon right there to break up the pin. Is she going to? She is.
Keeping the match alive. It's not over yet.
And Madam Callis flattened into the corner by Amber. Amber's got that kendo stick. And boom, right over the noggin a couple of times before she's attacked from behind by Selena.
Not good. You don't say, Saxton.
Amber fighting back. Amber obviously the crowd favorite in this match. Irish whip into the ropes, eats an elbow. And Selena looking under the ring for a little inspiration, grabs another kendo stick. And boom, Madam Callis takes another one on the head, hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough? Amber Leon is not going to get up in time to stop it, but Madam Callis gets the kick out. Jeremiah, you're not wrong. The GG driver, I think, is right now, I mean, we have seen so many people put away by that GG driver. It's pretty dominant. Pretty dominant right now, I would say. All due respect to the end cycle. And now Selena rallies in. Sorry, you're right. You're right. I got to get used to the new names. And now everyone on the outside. Selena going to town on Madam Callis. And oh no, double noggin knocker by Callis. Boom. Hit her with the roundhouse. And Madam Callis is going to walk it off a little bit here. And I say I can't blame her. Hip toss by Selena. And now Amber taking a little walk. She's grabbed the sledgehammer. Drop kick by Callis. And now Madam Callis with the creepy headbutts. Goes for the pin, but Selena's there before the referee is to break that one up.
Making sure her opponent remembers who the better superstar is.
And now once again, unloading the kicks onto Selena. Amber Leon out on her feet there for a moment.
Oh, and she turns it around. Countered it just in time.
And now Amber Leon trying to go after Selena as well. Madam Callis tossed into the ring. Selena tossed into the ring. Amber and the referee, everyone back in the squared circle right now. Oof. Low drop kick by Amber. Amber is going out for that sledgehammer again. She has found her weapon of choice. And oof, in the back of the knee to Selena with that hammer. Oh my God.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Ooh, just turn that around.
Yeah, did you want me just to pick something for you, or did you find something that you liked? I could just find something for you that I think is appropriate, but it's up to you. It's up to you, Jeremiah.
She'll get sent out the hard way. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
And there you go, Amber just hammering the head of Selena into the mat. Okay, yep, no problem. Roll up by Selena, trying to win this match. 2 count only, almost a 3.
She starts to rise back.
Selena setting up Amber for something. Could be bad news. It is the inverted Samoan drop. But Madam Callis sneaks in when Selena wasn't looking. She's got that chair now. Heads back into the ring. Selena grabs a kendo stick, but Madam Callis gets her chair shot off first. Hooks the leg. That might very well be it. Is Amber going to get in time? Selena kicks out at 2. And now Amber hits Callis with the chair shot. What a match. DDT by Amber Leon. Goes after Madam Callis. Irish whip into the ropes, goes nowhere, but the low drop kick hits. Hooks the leg, as this could be it. And your 3 count, your winner, Amber Leon. A big victory, especially against a red-hot Madam Callis. And a nice win for Amber Leon. Again, Amber Leon, for stretches of RLWF history, has been absolutely dominant. Not as much lately, but listen, this looked a little bit more like the Amber Leon of old here. A big, big win for the A to the L, Amber Leon. All right, one-on-one action against 2 of the biggest superstars in the RLWF, literally and figuratively. First out, former men's champion Elijah George. Light the fires, Amber Leon. Elijah George is here. My apologies to Elijah George. Elijah George strutting his way to the ring, almost 7 feet tall. He is a big, big boy with big, big plans. Looking to claw his way back to the top and get that men's championship belt around his waist once more. An unsatisfying run as champion ended by THP when he cashed in that front of the line case. And Elijah George looking to get back on top. And tonight, he is going to have to face the All-American, Matt Windham.
From Fort Wayne, Indiana, weighing in at 295 pounds, the All-American
Matt Windham bringing a 2x4 with him to ring this time. Has that always been there, or am I imagining things? I think that might be new. Listen, why not? Why not bring a 2x4? Now again, this is not a no-holds-barred match, so he won't be able to... I mean, he'd never hit anyone with the flag. That'd be disrespectful to the flag. But I don't think you have to be respectful to 2x4s, but he's not going to be allowed to use it. So... that's all right, just mixing it up. Maybe he was doing a little carpentry before the match. You never know. You never know. They're wrestlers, but they've got interests too, you know. They've got lives, they've got hobbies. There's the prediction. You can let me know who you think's going to win. And Elijah dropping the All-American. Waist first across that rope.
Someone who's been spending extra time training and scouting,
working on the arm.
Shooting pain in the shoulders, the kind of thing that
again, I mean, look at the size of the arms. Well, look at the size of everything on the All-American Matt Windham.
Right to the chest.
He went to the gun show and asked for howitzers, and he got them.
I've been waiting to see that.
Elijah drops the elbow.
kick to the gut.
And boom, beautifully executed by Elijah. Matt Windham trying to get something going here. Irish whip into the ropes and nice hip toss, beautifully done.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
And Windham, whoa, wow. What a shot to the face. Elijah no-sells it immediately.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack? And another counter.
Counter after counter here. Some great technical wrestling I wasn't expecting necessarily out of these two.
He takes control. He's got him here.
And Elijah with the sidewalk slam. And now just pounding away, and now Amber. Why do I keep calling Elijah George Amber Leon? Listen, Amber Leon leaves an impression. Just ask Prince Youth. Reversal from Windham. Irish whip, and once again another big hip toss. Elijah George crawls to the corner. And Matt Windham. Oh, there is the reversal from George. And Matt Windham with the one-handed choke slam. Again, two powerful wrestlers here. Two of the best historically here in the RLWF.
Elbow drops to the
And a couple of elbows.
And a little disrespect for dessert.
And a little stomp to the face. Why not? Why not?
I saw nothing but effective offense.
Slammed him forehead first. But there's the reversal. And another reversal. Unbelievable. And Matt Windham tried for the fall-away slam, but got a DDT instead. Beautiful reversal there from Elijah. Stomping away on the All-American. Oh, missed on the knee, though. Caught him on the knee. Another beautiful counter by Elijah George. Again, more technical wrestling than I was expecting here, but it's a welcome surprise. And Elijah George keeping him trapped in that corner with those knife-edge chops. Matt Windham trying to fight his way out and catches him in a sleeper hold. Trying to win the match, put the big man to bed. I don't know if a bed would fit him. You'd have to get a California King or something. I don't know, with maybe an extension on the end. But managed to get his way out of it. But Elijah back in control here and drops him. Off the top rope, hooks the leg right in the middle of the ring. No rope breaks here. 2 count only. Kick out by Wyndham.
Able to evade.
They lock up and now choke slam. Again, look at the size of Elijah George. Imagine picking him up. And now into the bear hug. And good eye by the referee to spot that rope break. Matt Wyndham celebrating, but celebrating too early. We shall find out. Hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough? It is not. Elijah George with the kick out. Again, on any other night, a match like this could easily be the main event, but we've still got lots more action to go. Oof. Huge body shots there from Matt Wyndham. Whips him into the corner. And setting him up. Has him up. Are we going to see... Oh! The hyperdrive. That could be it. Elijah George still manages to kick out. Whips into the ropes. Oof, big knife edge. And he's got him on the top rope. What are we looking at here? Oh my God.
And the effects of this match able to be shaken off there.
Elijah George brutally attacking Matt Wyndham here. And now setting him up for something. We've got him. And boom. The wing clipper. Is that going to be enough? It is not. Somehow channeling the spirit of America itself. The All-American manages to get that shoulder up. How'd he get that shoulder up? Liberty. That's how. Nice dodge from Elijah. DDT onto the concrete. You're not wrong, Invisible. This is a great match. Really, we've had a whole night of great matches so far. There's been no slackers tonight, that's for sure. And Elijah drops the elbow. And again. Wyndham with the reversal, trying to get something going here. Sends Elijah back into the ring. I think that's a smart idea for Wyndham. And boom, levels him with a straight right. They lock up, and oh, the big headbutt. Elijah George reeling after that one, you can see, and now middle rope. And boom, the big brain chop on the top of the head. That could very well be enough. Are we going to see a victory? We are. Your winner, the All-American Matt Wyndham. Big match, big superstars, big victory. The All-American Matt Wyndham wins one for liberty, for freedom, for hot dogs, I don't know, American stuff. Hooks the leg, 1, 2, 3. And that is all she wrote for Elijah George, your winner.
All-American Matt Wyndham.
That win took
With the Eagle of Freedom right across the chest.
and then some.
No doubt about it. The better
Matt Wyndham
superstar
comes out
definitely
victorious.
won tonight.
All right, tag team action coming up next. Tornado tag team specifically. And out first. All that pink can only mean one thing. It is time for Pink Perfection.
The following contest is a tornado.
Victoria Long on the left, Whitney Parker on the right.
The tension building for this match is so thick you can
Making their way to the ring. Thanks, Invisible. I need all the help I can get. All the help I can get, trust me. I've got a great top six, a terrible defense, and a non-existent goal. So it's if you're a hockey fan, you know that's not a good combination for long-term success. I don't think I have VIP. Listen. You're all VIPs in my heart. Listen, if anybody has proven themselves a VIP, it is Jeremiah, I would think. You know, if Jeremiah is not a VIP, then who is? Who is? Come on now. Pink Perfection. Getting ready for this non-title matchup in a tornado tag match against the champions. The Stunners. Speaking of which, here they come.
Look who it is.
Your champions, the Stunners. Again, the Stunners have been very dominant so far as tag team champions. Holding their own in a very, very tough women's division, tag team-wise. So, Jeannie Gorgeous on the left, beautiful Becca on the right. Shaking those pom-poms all the way down the ramp. Again, Stunners, pom-poms, and sunglasses. Super hot sellers in the merch store. To check out all the RLWF merch, just go to www.rlwf.com/merch, not a real website. Oh no, you've got the 8-ball working. Look out. We're done for. I forgot to disable it. All right, let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is going to be the winner. The champs or Pink Perfection? Jeannie Gorgeous grabbing a big handful of pink hair and slamming Whitney Parker face first into that turnbuckle. Turns her attention to Victoria Long to help out her partner, and Jeannie Gorgeous, a one-woman wrecking crew in there right now.
That was just malicious.
Early pin here from beautiful Becca. You love the optimism.
She just won't stay down. She turns it right around with a counter. That one's scouted.
And hip toss by Victoria Long. Whitney Parker almost took a punch from her own partner there, kind of stumbled into the way there. Beautiful Becca coming back into the ring here and just in time as Pink Perfection are laying into Jeannie Gorgeous.
She's forced onto the defensive now.
And Jeannie Gorgeous has her by the throat and tossed down for the STO.
Stomp to the leg. Oh, come on. Get back in the ring and fight.
Big clothesline by Whitney Parker. And Pink Perfection head to the ringside to double team Jeannie Gorgeous. Beautiful Becca waiting in the ring. Probably should come out and help her partner, but listen, the 8-ball speaks truth, youth. The 8-ball speaks truth. Counter here from beautiful Becca. Jeannie Gorgeous taking an absolute shellacking. Becca trying to get things, get the momentum going back their way, but Pink Perfection doing an effective job of taking out the champs here so far. Becca slammed into the barricade. And Pink Perfection continued their double team.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
And Pink Perfection absolutely taking it to the champs here on the outside of the ring. No count out, so no worries there. But They are going to have to settle this inside the ring at some point. They look in no hurry. They are having a lot of fun double teaming beautiful Becca and Jeannie Gorgeous here. Jeannie Gorgeous finally gets up. Her partner is taking a beating here on the outside. Jeannie comes out to help, and Victoria locks up with her immediately. And Becca with a little burst of energy, trying to swing the momentum. You're not wrong, Jeremiah. Pink Perfection, like I say, it's shocking that Pink Perfection has never won a belt yet. In 2 years of the RLWF, no belts for Pink Perfection is shocking. Shocking. Jeannie Gorgeous taking repeated shots to the back here. Nice drop kick by beautiful Becca, but she's... Oh, I said was going to be dropped to the ground by Victoria Long, but nice reversal.
Schoolboy, no, rolls through.
Oh, I was going to say, where is Jeannie Gorgeous? Again, Pink Perfection. You know, Stunners have had their moments, but Pink Perfection dominating this match just so far. Again, I mean, who knows what's going to happen when it comes time to the Rando Lando Wheel of Destiny at the pay-per-view. I mean, it may... Theoretically, it's going to be completely random. You might see one member of Pink Perfection teamed up with another woman from the RLWF Women's Division against the Stunners at the pay-per-view. You never know. We could have whole new teams set up. That's the beauty of the Rando Lando pay-per-view. Coming, I believe, tentatively scheduled for the 23rd, which would be not this Saturday, but the next Saturday. Jeannie Gorgeous with another STO. Victoria Long and beautiful Becca playing little mind games on the inside there. Who's coming in the ring? Who's going out of the ring? Listen, the Rando Lando pay-per-view is probably my favorite pay-per-view. We've got some bangers. We've got some really great ones. And, of course, nothing can beat Slamaganza. But the Rando Lando pay-per-view is always a wild time. So, oh, there's the stunner on Victoria Long. And almost got it. Almost got it. Victoria Long kicked out at the very last second.
And she's using this moment to summon all of her strength.
Whitney Parker slammed into the barricade by Jeannie Gorgeous.
This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition at this point. For the win!
Hooks the leg again. Is that finally going to be enough to get Victoria Long down? It is. Your winner, the Stunners. Wow. After Pink Perfection dominated for a good chunk of that match, the Stunners proving why they are champions. Get their strategy in order, get their offense in order, and come out with the victory against Pink Perfection.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here.
And there you go. Time for the victory lap. Fans going crazy. We are going to have to see who the Stunners are going to be facing at the Rando Lando pay-per-view. It literally could be almost anyone. Literally almost anyone. All right, time for the main event. And coming out first, it is none other than Prince Youve. Prince Youve, who has been racking up the wins as of late, beat Venu, and I cannot remember the second match that he won. But Prince Youve, you are indeed main eventing listen, you rack up the wins and you get the chances. And you have been racking up the wins, sir. Who was? Now it's killing me. Who else he won against last week? Noah and Venu, two very quality opponents that you've beaten the last 2 weeks. On top of course, an entire history of strong performances by this man, Prince Yu. Came close to the title back when Mason Marceau was holding it. So you know he would love another opportunity for a title shot. But of course he is going to have a tough time tonight going up against THP, who has been a very dominant champion, much to the chagrin of pretty much everyone. But listen, you got to give credit where credit is due, and THP has been absolutely dominant. That PKO is an absolute challenger killer.
Oh yeah, I like this guy.
And here we go, escorted by the illustrious King Jocko, his fellow Cure member. Here he comes, your men's champion, THP. Again, the Cure up to their shenanigans again. We are going to have Jocko in the corner. Now, Jocko had a few not so nice things to say about Prince Youth himself, taking offense to Prince Youth, who is actual royalty, using the moniker of Prince. Jocko, since he won the King of the Ring tournament, feels that he should be the only royalty in the RLWF. So no doubt, I'm sure that is factoring into his decision to come down and join THP at ringside. Youth is going to have his head on a swivel for this one. Let me start the prediction, and you can let me know who you think is going to win. Again, keep an eye on King Jocko there in the corner.
Has quite the chip on their shoulder coming into this. Yeah, they'll be able to walk out of this one with their title regardless. But you know,
no problem, Styles. Welcome back.
They really are the top dog in this division. You're right, Corey. They're definitely not going to want to be showing up in this one.
Well, listen, I mean, the Cure have been doing a great job of making enemies of just about everybody at this point.
This superstar is on earning a future championship opportunity.
And nice reversal there from Juve.
Solid punch.
Again, Juve, I think probably the stronger of the two, but again, that PKO is a real equalizer. In any kind of match, every match is winnable when that PKO can be dropped at a moment's notice. Hooks the leg. No way he's going to get Juve this early. Only a 1 count, and he's lucky to get that, quite frankly. Juve fighting back here, locks up, and a reversal from THP. And stomp to the side of the face. Very deliberate. Very deliberate. Juve with the reversal has him up. And another reversal from THP. And look at that reversal from Juve. Some great wrestling on display here. Oof. Right hand from THP, and THP already setting him up. Boom! Hit him with the punt kick already. 2 count only, but trying to make quick work of Prince Yu. Missed on the kick. You've missed on his. Oof. THP hit it that time. Hooks the leg. Is that going to be enough? It is not. You've kicks out again, and THP celebrating maybe a little too early. He's doing well, but I would not count out Prince Yu by any stretch.
Goodness gracious.
THP gloating in classic THP fashion.
Mounted with punches and not, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
And now continuing to work on the hands of Prince Yuv. The perfectly manicured hands of Prince Yuv. He's got a guy that does that for him. He follows him around. Part of his entourage. And he is right out there by Jocko. Jocko walks away. The referee keeping a very, very close eye. We have seen plenty of shenanigans from the Cure at ringside. And the referee trying to keep things in check. And Yuv now with a nice suplex. Reversal from THP. They're sizing each other up. And both head back into the ring trying to avoid a count out. THP with a couple of words for Yuv. He didn't appreciate it too much. Has him by the throat. And boom! Oh my God! What a gut shot by Yuv. He's got him up. Are we going to see it? F5 on the champ. Hooks the leg. But THP too close to the ropes. Good eye by the referee. THP heads out for a quick little confab with Jocko. Yuv right out there after him, though. Has him in a bear hug. Again, not a false count anywhere match, so submission won't count out here, but a great way to wear down the champ. THP gets himself out of it, heads right back into the ring. Tells Yuv to get in as well. Irish whip. And a reversal from Yuv. Nicely done. And boom, look at that. Beautiful German suplex. And now here's Jocko shooting his mouth off to Yuv. THP tried to get him from behind, but Yuv expecting it, and uh-oh. Time for another F5. Jocko up again, distracting the referee this time. Finally, she goes down for the pin. Is that going to be enough? Oh. Were it not for Jocko's interference, that 100% would have been a 3 count after a second F5. And once again, the shenanigans of the Cure keeping THP in the match, but oh, hits him with the tackle. Spear. And keeping him far away from the ropes this time, I think, but Yuv, oh, I thought Yuv was going to go top rope. Yuv just deciding what he wants to do here. Locks up with THP, but took a little too much time. Gave THP the opportunity. And snake eyes across that top turnbuckle. And Yuv is split open. Not good news for the Prince. Alley-oop powerbomb by THP. Going to work on that cut open forehead immediately, of course. Jocko just threw a chair into the ring. It's not a no holds barred match. There are disqualifications of the referee. Tossing it out of the ring with a few words to Jocko. There's the pin and the win for THP. And again, the interference of other Cure members secures a victory for THP. Unbelievable. Again, the referee, attention split having to deal with these Cure members. And again, your winner, THP. Let me tell you, this is not the last that you have heard of Prince Yuv. Prince Yuv and Jocko. Listen, if you know, there was already tension because of the words that Jocko was dropping a lot of hate the way of Prince Yuv, and Prince Yuv, if he didn't have it in for him before, he's definitely got it in for him now. So if I were King Jocko, I'd be looking over my shoulder because he might have another crown after him. But listen, all that aside, legitimate or not, your winner and unfortunately still champion, THP.